Hello everyone, it's been a while. It's been like 4 weeks because I was in Europe traveling for the holidays. But I'm back in Korea and I'm hanging out at my friend's house. So I figured while I'm waiting for him because he's meeting his teacher or something, I figured I'd answer the questions that I asked you guys to ask me on my one video. So that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm just gonna use my GoPro, which I just bought recently, which I'm going to use for vlogging, which I know everyone wants me to do, so I'm going to try my best. But we all know when they make promises that I don't follow through. Hi Edward, what job are you currently doing and what made you want to pursue it? Right now I am a child development teacher at a US Army base, and I only got the job because my sister left it, so I basically took her position. Can you speak and or understand Korean Hangul well? If so, how long did it take you to really understand and know it? I can understand it, like very basic, and I can speak it like very basic. Like just a few minutes ago, I was having a conversation with a taxi driver in Korean. I started learning around fall, like really actually tried to study around fall 2013. So in about a year, a little under a year, I was able to have conversations with people. It was a lot of practicing. I actually used Google. I use translators a lot, but they actually help because you start to see patterns in you know, the way people speak, and like it's important to actually speak with people because you can't rely on translators and books because those sound very mechanical, and you want to sound, natural. Where is the best places to shop in Korea? Like brand that they don't have in America, and can you recommend a good online store to shop for circle lenses? The best place honestly to shop in Korea is online because the prices there are way cheaper. Clothes aren't as cheap as people make it sound like they are in Korea. They're pretty expensive, so you can get great deals online. And it's weird because brands like Abuki, online they're very affordable, but then you go to their offline shop and they're like super expensive for the same clothes. I don't know. So yeah, I recommend shopping online in Korea. And also it only takes like 2 days to arrive at your house, and the shipping is like $2, and or not, usually it's free shipping. So there's that. A good online store, I'll link my favorite circle lens shop down below. I don't really go on anymore because I don't really wear circle lens anymore, but I might buy a new pair next time there, and yeah, that's where I always get my circle lens. Must go places in Seoul. I don't know. I can't really think of a must place go because most people just go to the, Dongdaemun, Myeongdong, places that eat your kimchi has been. I'm just gonna say COEX Mall because it's an incredible mall, and also Hyewa because it's also a nice shopping place that not a lot of foreigners are aware of. And Hongdae, I guess, because most people would say Hongdae. I don't know, sorry. Are there vegetarian restaurants there? Not that I know of, but I feel like a lot of Korean cuisine is like vegetable based anyway, so you can find lots of options for vegetarians because they just have a lot of dishes that are just vegetables. Is it relaxing to take a shit in a cafe in Korea? Thanks for the info. 10 out of 10. Must go immediately. I've been to some cafes where like you walk into the restroom and then there's like the sink, and then the toilet is like a separate like room that's completely closed off. It's not like a stall where there's like, people can like peek and shit. So I guess. How long have you lived in Korea? This visit about over a year, but if you count like all the times that I've lived in Korea, like almost 3 years. Favorite foods other than fried chicken? Gopchang. I'll put like a picture here or something. Tell us about the red light district hooker gang place. Oh my god, Charlie Quinn, you need to calm down. What hairstyle do you most regret doing? Probably back in freshman year when the whole like scene emo hair was in. I tried to do the whole like long bangs and like spiky back. The next day at school, my friend was like, well, my friend was like, you look like a lesbian. Do you like Mr. Pizza? I actually hate Korean pizza. It's too healthy tasting. I like really greasy and oily pizza, and also Korean pizza has way too many fucking toppings. They like potatoes and vegetables and like I feel like in America, a pizza with a lot of things would be like Hawaiian pizza. But other than that, I just like my pizza like pepperoni and cheese, and that's it. So I don't really like Korean pizza, which would include Mr. Pizza. What is your current favorite song? Right now, my current favorite song is right now it's stuck in my head. It's Chokeseo by Hyomin from Tiara. What product would you never want to buy again? The Etude House Bad Guy BB Cream. I made a review on it. It was kind of neutral, but it was kind of leaning towards good. But I hate that BB cream. I should probably change that review. But are you planning on moving back home, or are you going to stay in Korea? Would you consider having a family in Korea? I probably have to go back eventually, unless I can find a new job. The details are kind of like hard to explain, but anyway. I want to stay in Korea basically. But would you consider having a family? Yes, I would. I've always thought about adopting, well, not always, I just actually recently thought about like adopting, because at first I thought, oh no, I don't want a kid, but eventually I became like, especially because of the job that I have, I started like, kids started growing on me, so, you know, I thought about adopting. Alright, this is like a 5-part question. What is something you found unusual in Korea that you would not see in the US? All of the schoolgirls look exactly the same. They're like, it's like children of the corn. What advice would you give people that want to live in Korea? Learn Korean. What are some negative things that you personally don't like in Korea? How... I made a whole video about this. I think it was like 5 things I don't like about Korea. One of them, I'm gonna say the way some old people treat younger people for no reason. When did you start getting into makeup? What inspired you? Actually, someone did an interview for me, or someone interviewed me for their online blog or website, and I'll post the link down below, and I basically have a whole story about how I got into makeup. But basically, I got like really bad dark circles. You can probably see now I didn't put that much makeup on. And ever since then, like, and then my skin went to shit, and then, you know, I started getting into makeup, and all that jazz. Around the time BB cream, I remember Bubs Beauty posted a video on BB cream, and ever since then was really when I started getting into makeup and researching it and everything. How did you learn to manage your money going to a different country? I live paycheck to paycheck. How tall are you? I am 5'9". I'm probably like nearing 5'10". I haven't checked in so long because I've met people that are like, they're like, oh, how tall are you? I'm like 5'9". Like, no, I'm 5'9", but you're taller than me. I don't know. If you were robbed and you only had one makeup product left, what would you want it to be? Also, love from New York City. Love you! Maybe my bourgeois healthy mix foundation. Do people treat you differently because you're a foreigner? Most people don't even realize I'm a foreigner. They think I'm Korean too, even though I personally think I don't even look Korean. But yeah, they don't really treat me that differently. Do Koreans like foreigners? It depends on the Koreans. Some are closed-minded, some are more open-minded. But majority don't really care for foreigners. In my opinion, I don't know. And 2, have you seen a K-pop concert? I've been to SM Town Live. I think it was 2010. I could be wrong. I don't remember. And what group do you like? Girl and boy group? Girl group? I think I said Girls' Day. Boy group? EXO. They're not really my favorite, but I'm just saying EXO. How tall are you? I'm 5'9", like I said. When are you going to make another video, Kunhee? I'm not sure. I just got back from Europe, so I don't know when we get back together again. As in, when we hang out again, maybe we can make another video. What do Asian people think about Latinas? I actually have no idea, actually. I've never really asked them. I don't know, maybe we'll ask Kunhee next time. And my age, I'm 23. Have you ever used any Japanese skincare cosmetics? I've used Haralabo, and I really like it. What are your favorites and recommendations? Always recommend the Etude House Skin Amalgam Smooth Toner and the Nature Republic Argan oil. Acceptable for guys to dress more feminine, but why can girls dress a little on the androgynous side if they choose to be? So if a girl was to dress guyish in Korea and has short hair and all, how will she be viewed by Koreans? I think what you're saying is it's acceptable for guys to dress a little more classy. I wouldn't say they dress more feminine in Korea. But yeah, girls who dress guyish, I see it all the time, so they don't really care, or they're fine with it. The cost of living there, what should a person prepare for before moving to Korea, whether it be long-term or short-term? The cost of living... Okay, here's the thing. When you're getting an apartment in Korea, you have to put a shitload of money down for the down payment. You eventually get it back later, but that's the problem with Korea. The rent is lower than like in America, but the down payment is way higher. So you're gonna have to save like, I don't know, $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 for a down payment on an apartment where the rent is like, I don't know, like $300 to $500 a month. So there's that. And you should learn to read Korean before coming here. That's all I can give. What is your favorite bubble tea? Honey milk. Have you visited America since moving to Korea? I haven't since summer of 2013. If so, did it feel strange or homely? Last time I was in America after being in Korea for a while, it felt really weird, to be honest. I felt kind of alienated for a while before I settled back in. What is my heritage? I am full Filipino. My mom is from Pampanga, and my dad is from Olongapo. Is it difficult to meet gay guys in Korea? No, it's not. As long as you have like the applications that you can get on your phone, it's pretty easy to meet them. Or you can just go to Itaewon because they have lots of gay clubs there. How long and difficult was the adjustment from America to Korea? It wasn't too hard for me. It was just a matter of like being able to speak Korean. Like, you don't have to. I mean, a lot of them understand English, and there's pointing you can do, but and body language. But I'm used to moving to foreign countries because I'm an army brat. We moved to a lot of different foreign countries anyway, so I'm used to it. Can you do kiyomi? Yes, but I will not do it. How's the dating scene in Korea, specifically for gays? Do people use certain dating apps? Yes, they do, like I just said. They use them a lot. But yeah, the dating scene is just it's very shady, so I don't know, you're gonna have to come here for yourself and experience it for yourself. How did I learn Korean? I learned it via, like I said earlier, a combination of using a translator and figuring out with speaking to actual, Koreans, and then I really enjoy talktomeinkorean.com. They have very good lessons on learning Korean. Just make sure you are able to read Korean first. Have people shown signs of racism or actually like freaking just straight up racist to you for speaking or looking somewhat American? I guess because I look kind of Korean, like I don't look too foreign to them. Like I don't experience racism really, but when I talk to some Koreans, they do make racist remarks sometimes, specifically towards white or black people, but I don't know. Since you live alone, have you ever had any type of paranormal activity happen at your house or pad or whatever? No, I haven't, and I hope I don't. Last but not least, come on, I have to ask this question. Have you met any cute Korean gay guys? Yes, I have met quite a few. I mean, yes, I've met some, yes. Last question, is American music really like local in Korea? You do hear music from America in Korea, but like sort of top 40 usually. And you hear it in like public places like shops and things like that. But yeah, that was the last question. If you want to ask me more questions, go ahead. I hope this GoPro wasn't too annoying with like the fisheye wide angle and then like my shaking. So yeah, just leave me any questions and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.